Hey everybody, welcome back. As you guys have probably already figured out, I love all things tubes and sort of American vintage hi-fi. So what we have in front of us is two takes on the same amplifier. This is my personal head unit, which is a Fender Champ circuit, otherwise known actually probably as a Princeton, because it's got a choke regulated power supply. Anyway, all point to point, done in a way that makes me happy, and I love the aesthetic of it. The one super cool feature on mine, aside from you have the general Genrad, from a Genrad Variac who took the knob off, and then on the back for a head unit you have 4, 8, and 32. The 32 on tap is actually run in parallel, so that when you run headphones and you're practicing, you can actually just run headphones instead of running a speaker cab. So it was something kind of designed for what I would want, and sounds pretty amazing. And our custom output transformer. So, you know, something very, very special, very, very old tubes, especially the power tube, which is a Raytheon 7408. So something super, super cool. But I got asked by more than a few people to build a Champ, a Fender Champ traditional, and Chris at Jupiter is a good friend and has been a really, really great partner, and so I partnered with Chris and I wanted to build something that was as classic an American sound as I could by still being faithful to things that matter to me. So people are going to knock me for this, but we used a circuit board. The fiber board that you can get with the kits to build a Champ just made me feel silly using, and I couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it in good conscience, and I thought the circuit board actually works really, really well. But we did use carbon comp resistors, if I remember correctly, and Chris sourced all of our caps, and so it came out really, really lovely, and we just have great tubes in it and a Jupiter driver, and so want to share. You guys let me know what you think. So if you guys see in the back the Jupiter speaker, all the Jupiter caps, which are very, very vintage. It gives it really that vintage late 50s sound, which is what I was going for. We added an IEC port to make it really a serviceable unit, and it sounds fantastic. And hopefully sometime in the near future I'll have a friend who's a better player than I am an absolutely horrific player. Come and demo them both for us, because I think it'd be super cool. That said, I hope you guys like.